Welcome to the Wraparound. I'm Braden Dyerson.
And I'm Nick Stonesifer. We'll be covering all the local news around State College. So starting off, we have an article from the Collegian from one of our reporters, Magdalena Yard. Forgive me if I pronounce your last name wrong, but basically the premise of the article is, should PSU make fall break earlier or just implement one to begin with? Because there's a difference between Thanksgiving break and fall break. So having only 6 days of break after God knows how many weeks of pure torment, I don't know where to start with that.
It's tough because I know like what some schools do is that they'll have, like 3 or 4 days of break sometime in October and then 3 or 4 for Thanksgiving. But I don't know. I like having it sucks getting to Thanksgiving, but it's nice to have the long break during Thanksgiving. What do you think, Nick?
I agree with that. I do love a long Thanksgiving break, and Thanksgiving is honestly the best holiday of the year. But there should still be something in between. I mean, we didn't have any wellness days this year, I should say.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's kind of a hard balance.
Here's the thing too. It's like a break. Like a lot of your professors assign crap over Thanksgiving break to do anyway. So yeah, you're like out of class, but you're still stuck like doing work, and that's not going to change if it goes earlier to the semester. So you don't have a break till the end of December at college. So you just got to like grind through. So I don't know how much of a difference it will honestly make.
A few days can make a lot of a difference, I think, personally, but I think we would all benefit from it. I think professors would be able to take, out of their selves, but it's, it's just good for everyone. Everyone gets a nice little break. And
why do you think Thanksgiving is the best holiday, Nick?
Well,
Defend your position.
If you don't agree with me, clearly you're not eating well enough on Thanksgiving.
I eat perfectly fine, but my view of Thanksgiving is measured.
Okay, define measured, because that could argue.
It's reasonable. I'm a fan of Thanksgiving. I don't hate it. It's 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, but it's not peak holiday.
What is peak holiday then?
Peak holiday is Christmas, Kwanzaa.
Yeah.
St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
State Patty's Day. Mm-hmm. And Arbor Day, the 5 major holidays.
See, I was with you. You got to tell me what Arbor Day is here.
Arbor Day? It's like the cut down the trees day, I think, officially.
You celebrate a holiday.
You celebrate. It's a real thing. We can pull it up if you want. Yeah, you don't know about Arbor Day?
Yeah, that's not very 2021 of you, Braden. I'm gonna have to cut that one short. No pun intended.
No more.
Well, next we're gonna talk about the football team. That is us, Penn State, beating Maryland.
I don't know about us.
Yeah,
we're not on the football team.
We are the football team, but us beating Maryland 31-14. We are now 23, and Clifford threw for over 300 yards and 3 touchdowns.
I'm shocked we're ranked at 23 still.
Yep.
Don't we have 3 losses, 1 to an unranked team? Something weird is going on in college football where everyone's bad this year.
We can thank one man and one man alone. His name is Jahan Dotson.
Oh.
He carried that game on his entire shoulders and got us that W. And we're all the better for it, because I don't think Penn State would have been able to handle another loss to Maryland. Either rankings-wise or just spiritually, because I know I was down in the dumps.
Emotionally. Yeah, I mean, we've only lost to Maryland 4 times over the length that we've been playing them for, 200, 300 years.
Going into this game, Penn State was 43-1. Maryland has never won consecutive games against Penn State. And before 2014, the only win Maryland had was in 1961.
Crazy.
And that's at College Park, right? I feel like I saw that was...
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah. So it was
just don't host Maryland, and you might have a chance.
Well, 2 years ago we won Student Section of the Week at Maryland. Our student section did.
Okay. We are, I guess. I mean.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I mean, not a lot to say on that one.
Would you guys
they're
go
the
to
Terps.
if Penn State ends up in the Barstool Sports Arizona Bowl, would you guys go?
Not a whole lot that's going to inspire me to go to Arizona, but
you're not a big Arizona fan?
I'm not going to sit here and slander Arizona, but I mean, there's nothing about melting my shoes.
Yeah, I don't think there's enough water in Arizona to support Nick and I going there.
Yeah.
They said you were drinking water in Arizona.
Yeah, you're drinking out of a cactus, Mike.
Slice open the cactus.
Yeah. Okay. Next, Kane Brown came to Penn State this weekend, and nobody remembers it. Yeah. That's all I can say.
Who
on
is
that.
Kane Brown again?
I had a bunch of friends go, and they all came back before he was even on stage. I heard the opener was on for an hour and a half, and yeah, I don't know what else to say. I mean, I don't think anybody actually saw Kane Brown. You probably saw the opener and thought it was him.
I mean, I don't even know who Kane Brown is, so I might have seen him, just didn't register with me.
Well, tickets were going for $20, so.
$20, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's quite a steal. And if you're a country fan, I'm sorry, but.
You're wrong.
You said it, not me.
Just from an objective standpoint.
Yep.
We at the Daily Collegian, our official editorial position, is just that country music is objectively bad.
I mean, for the first 4 times, you guys kind of nailed it, but, you know, we get it. We got it.
Yeah. If I hear another song talking seriously about tractors, I will burn the record industry to the ground.
Yeah.
I swear. It's like beyond self-parody at this point.
Yeah.
You know?
It honestly is.
Is country the worst type of music?
No. But I still can't pinpoint anything that's really worse.
Yeah, how do you measure awfulness? I mean, I guess it is.
It's all in the eye of the
think.
beholder, I guess, because, you know.
I mean, polka's kind of rough.
Yeah,
that comes to mind.
That's a hard bargain to strike with a lot of people.
The tuba's not the most beautiful of instruments.
Yeah. Didgeridoo or, yeah.
Yeah, country sucks.
Yeah, country.
End of the story.
And, ending out today, we're going to talk a little bit about No Shave November. It's about, let me check the date here. We are 8 days into the month, and it's already getting kind of uncomfortable. I'm ready to quit. So we at the Collegian are asking, please, for every razor you send in, I will shave my face.
Wait, well, like completely shave, or every razor you gotta just one stroke?
Send in as many razors as you'd like. I'm going to use them eventually. And just send me razors so I don't have to buy them.
Or are you opting out of No Shave November already?
No, I'm not quitting this early. But when I get home, that's a different story. I know my family is just going to... I'm going to walk in the door and the clippers are already going to be on.
They're going to shave you up, yeah?
Piece me up at the door. Well, I'm Nick Stonesifer.
And I'm Braden Dyerson.
And this has been The Wraparound. Be sure to subscribe to all of our social media platforms.